Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So we got the lawnmowers going, but I don't know if he's done or not. I closed the door and it's so bloody hot. Okay, so scrambled eggs, toast, ham, yogurt. He's coming back around. I can't help it. I got the mic up. Orange juice and coffee. Because he was down close, so he must be up further to the road. So, we're busy yesterday, the car wash. Really busy. Gas was steady, but the car wash was really busy. I worked with the girl. I worked with that girl. She comes in 15 minutes late. She's 15 minutes late now. At least she didn't part around like she always does. Usually if she comes in at 7, she plays around and she don't start doing the garbage until 10 after. Wow. Took her an hour to do the garbage. Because 8:15. The back bays I knew was going to be dirty because the trucks that day all went in the back. Number 6 was really dirty. She closed it down. Come on now. You closed up a bay. Common sense tells you you're going to get that bay done. Anyway. Because you're closing up a bay for nothing, just because it's dirty. Anyways. She gets the garbage done at 8:15. And then she's going to do the one up front. She's going to hook up. That bay's going to take her forever to do back there. If she would have started with the front, that bay would not have gotten done. Anyway, I don't think she wanted to do it. It was extremely dirty, but it wasn't as bad. It don't take you that long. So anyway, I went out. I said, why are you hooking up here? I'd get that one done. The first one, I'd get that one done. Yeah, anyway, she goes and hooked up across the way from it. And started doing those bags. Not that one. Not that one. She done 12, 11, 10. 5 and 4. And then she gets on to 6. Now, those... By the time she got on to 6, she hasn't done the front ones yet. It was 9:15. So I told her. I said, now you got a half hour. Because I went down, it was 9:15, close that back door, which she's supposed to do at 9. So I went down, closed the back door, and she hasn't even started it yet. So from 8:15, 9:15, she done 5 bays. And they weren't that dirty. I said, well, you got to get that done in 15 minutes because you only got a half hour to do those front bays. And they weren't that bad, but they need to be done. Then, it's 1:45, I go down, I tell her. She's still on that bay 6. I said, I'm closing up at 10 o'clock in 15 minutes. I said, that hose has to be hung up by 5 after 10. I said, you know you don't get paid after 10 o'clock. Well, I don't mind me staying for an extra 10 minutes. I said I do because I leave at 10:15. I don't get paid. And I'm not staying here. These days should be done at 10. So when people come, they don't see the light on and they think we're open. Anyway. 5:02, she comes up, hangs up, hooks up to the thing. I said, I'm only giving her 5 minutes, so she better hurry. I'm only giving her 5 minutes. I'm doing my paperwork. It's 10:10. 10 up. I said to her. I said, you're hanging up now. It's only the one she was in. She did the other ones real fast. Why can't she do that during the day? Or when she's... That's all she has to do. Anyway. She hung up. And left. Supervisor. He's like, at least she's getting them done to the other girl when she told. At least she's getting them done. She's not staying around having a cigarette or on her phone. She's not getting them done. Those front days weren't done that good. You know that. No time to do anything else. I think last time her white walls was done when the other guy done it. He's doing everything. You gotta do the white walls, you gotta do the vacuums, you gotta do... Now what if one of those vacuums weren't working last night? Takes her a half hour to do that. She never would have got anything done. Why she didn't start on that day 6? I would have got that one done and then concentrate on the other one. That was really dirty. Filthy dirty, full of mud. I would have got that one done. She played around with the other ones around it and it wasn't even dirty. Like they weren't, I mean they were dirty, but I mean, she did not want to do that. She wanted to do the front. You can't skip a bag because it's dirty. That's your job. I'll just keep yelling at her, I don't care, and if they call me, I'll tell them what's going on with her. If you don't want to do nothing, because no one can be that slow. She's deliberately that slow. There's no way. Doing the other base. Number 6, I mean, okay, I can see you being slow. And how many times do I got to tell her, you can't spend a half hour in one bay, especially when there's nothing wrong with it. Like it's not full of mud or nothing. 2 hours. 8:15 to 9:15 she done. 12, 11, 10, 5, and 4. She didn't even start on number 6. Because when I went down there at 9:15, closed the door, she never touched it. Never touched it. I said, are you doing this one? I said, because you still got the front, and it's already 9:15. And you still got the front base to do. I said, this shouldn't take you that long. I told her, I've done it. Oh my God, my God, my God. And he's starting to get things done now fast and parking around now on his phone in the room. He can get all that done, see, in an hour and a half. I asked him to put the rock in the front of the thing. He got time to do it. Put some rock. Because every time they close the thing, the entrance, there's rock there that's supposed to fix it. I don't know when. But anyway, there's holes, and I always covered it up with rock. But I was gone for 2 days, or 2 weeks, so I said to him, since you're not doing anything after, because he said to me it doesn't take him no time to do it, and then he's looking for things to do. That's what he said. You can take rock and do the hole. He didn't. Inside the mechanical room. He got it down pat. I told him, I said, she can't do it in 3 hours. I said, because first of all, it takes her an hour to do the garbage. He said, you can get everything done. But he wasn't looking for things to do when I was there. He said that he did her side and did this and did that and did this after it was done. But Tuesday night, he wasn't looking for other things to do. He was in there on his phone. We'll see what happens tonight. One don't want to work, and one, it's just crazy. Where they find these bay cleaners. I never would have, I would not have hired her. Coming in there, all hopping and popping and everything. I don't want to hear it. You applied for the job. And I told her, because I took her resume, and I told her, it's not only cleaning bays and emptying the garbage. I said, you got to do other things. You got to do the vacuums. You got to stand on a ladder. Oh, I can do that. Oh, I can do this. Oh, I can do that. Yeah, right. You can do it all right. She's too slow. Thank goodness you didn't have to clean a vacuum. I don't mind staying. Well, it's not you. I'm the one with the key, and I gotta go. 10:15, I'm done. My paperwork done. Everything is done. I'm leaving out of there. I don't know what the other girl does, but she bikes home. I gotta catch the bus. Oh, someone mentioned about, okay. LaVonda and them's car broke down. They don't have a vehicle. LaVonda, Ian, and Ian's going to be starting school. In the wintertime, it's too cold to walk to school in the morning when it's like minus 30, even though it only takes 10 minutes, 11 minutes to walk there. Anyway, so I'm getting a car, and it's in my name and everything, but it's for LaVonda and Ian, and I'll be living there in January. I need to drive home. She drops Ian off for 9. She can come pick me up at night when it's really cold. I'm not worried about getting there because it's in the afternoon, and I can catch the bus or whatever, but it's their car, not mine. Now, what I want to do, I want a putt-putt. I call it a putt-putt. It's just get the A to B. Not to drive all over in circles, nothing. Like I said, A to B, and go to Walmart on the weekend, or no frills. Nothing else. Just a putt-putt. So that I don't have to bother them because they got different schedules. One work night, one work day, one gotta, you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, she can figure it out. I said, don't put me in the equation. Just think about you guys. Don't worry about me because I'm gonna get a putt-putt. The only thing, so I can get a putt-putt for about $3,000. No problem. The only thing is, I move in January. It's going to take me 3 or 4 months to save that up. So for me, it's going to be like June. So it's going to be a rough winter unless I could, but it's not my vehicle. She's going to be the secondary driver. And where she's married, Ian, if she doesn't drive it, Ian can. So she's paying for everything. She's paying the payment. She's paying 5 years or 6 years, whatever. We can get a thing, not 10 or nothing, or get a house. But if she can get something for 5, 6 years, she'll pay it. Because she's not going to ruin she's not going to ruin me, so, but she's paying the insurance, she's paying everything. It's not, someone said, how can you afford it? I can't afford it, shit. I want to get a putt-putt though. Because I can do my driver's license and a test. See how it is here. I'm not fully licensed. I got my beginners, they call it, and it's class 7. Normally you gotta wait a year and all that and to do the test, but to get your 5s, that's full. But I had my license for over 20 years, they know it. I took a driver's ed course when I was 19, so I mean sometimes I can speed it up or whatever. And I'm over 18, so anyways, that's why I can do my road test anytime. I just need a vehicle. But yeah, I'm getting myself a putt-putt. It's going to be paid outright. It's not going to be no lease and no, it's just paid outright. When it breaks down, I'll get rid of it for a couple $100 and start over. Just a putt-putt. I'm not going to Edmonton. I'm not going anywhere with it. I'm just staying within 2-3 miles of my place. There's no further there. Walmart is probably 3 miles, maybe. My work is maybe 3-4 miles or whatever it is. Not very far. So I just need a putt-putt. Love to. Wish I could move in there right away, but I'll wait until if I talk to her, I probably could, but I just don't want to do that. August, September, October, November, December. September, January, September, October, November, December, January. I'm just wondering if I can talk her into September 1st. Save them money too because I'm paying a third of the bills, right? So it helps them out. September 1st because a girl downstairs will move up here. She wants a balcony. I should ask LaPonda. Me and her both talked to her. I talked to her first. Make sure she still wants it. I'll tell her I'm going to suggest to her September. That way there. September, October, November, December. 4 months I'd have that money to get a putt-putt before winter. Because they have their schedule's like crazy. Like, okay, she can get up early in the morning. No. He'd have to get the car in order because he's done at 9 in the morning. But no, she needs it to drive Leah to school for 8. Ian gets off at 9, but she's supposed to start. He gets off late now. Because he came home, it was early. I think he's off at 8. Go drop off Leah, pick up Ian, and then she gets dropped off at 9 o'clock. But she needs a car. She'd have to drive Ian home, then go back, be to work for 9. She'd have an hour to do that. That's no problem, even in the rush hour. And then when she's off at 5, Leah's gonna have to walk home, or her friend, maybe her mother will drop her off. There's no way anybody can pick her up because she's off at 3. So she goes home. LaFonda's off at 5. 9 o'clock, she drives Ian to work and then come get me at 10. But see, they can't do that all the time. So that's why I want a putt-putt. They can do that until I get a putt-putt. Coming home, I don't mind. Going there, though, I said, don't worry about it because nobody's going to be around at 1 o'clock. They're all working or, To get there, I'll get the bus. But to come home, I don't want to wait out there 40 minutes. It's too cold. Because I can wait for the bus 30 to 40 minutes. It's in that time frame. So if they're late, sometimes they can be late. She got to do another run or whatever, but she's late. She'll come at 11:15. And I'm done out of there at 11:15, so a half hour, right? Or sometimes 5:02. When it's really cold those nights, I need a putt-putt or LaFonda pick me up. That's how we can do it. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he's off at 8. So, she drops Leah off, pick up him for 8, whatever. Go back home, drop him off, and go to work. The only thing is Leah has to get home after school, and I got her to get I get the bus. But if it's too cold, I'll pay the $6 because I'll be living with them and I'll have extra money that I can catch the Lyft, LYFT. It's not Uber, but it's pretty cheap for $5-6 or whatever. So I'll get that there and then get her to pick me up. If it's not too cold, I can just walk to the bus and pay the $2 too, right? But if I feel like walking, but if it's really, really cold. But that's why I need a putt-putt. And then I won't be in the equation. The only way that I'm in the equation right now before I get the putt-putt is pick me up at 10:15 or 10 o'clock, Not right now, but I mean winter time. Because she said, oh, I gotta drop Ian off and everything. I said, no, not until winter. Don't worry about me until winter. If I don't get a putt-putt by winter, then I will want to be picked up. That's all I'm asking. Not asking for anything. I just want to be picked up. And they can work that out. So she got to drop him off anyway. She needs a car in the morning for Leah, and so it's not putting them out of their routine, We'll go over it anyway, the routine. I'll say until it gets cold, don't worry about me. I'll pay the $2. You guys do whatever routine you guys want to do and blah, 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 right? She needs to sleep. She got to wake up early and everything. She needs to sleep. That way there, Ian has the van when he or the thing. He takes it before school. He takes the SUV, and then that way there, he comes home, he gets her and drives her to work. That's before school, right, starts. Anyhow, so that's it. So it's not my vehicle. They need one. That little thing, I don't know why she got that little car for. I don't know why. I'm with her. SUV. You need something with a big, steady frame, and I'm going to be with her anyway. It's not going to be... She didn't even have that car for a year, and it breaks down. So, and it's a long story. I don't want to get into it, but anyway, she's just going to let it go. She's just going to let it go. She paid $3,000 for the goddamn warranty. Anyway. She better not screw up this one. She got 5 years. You're going to have to take care of it. 5 years. I said, if anything minor needs to be fixed, you guys got to fix it. But if it's a motor or transmission, like that little car is a transmission. We know that. But anyway, I'm not really worried about it, because even if they decide, because I'm with them for 5 years, so I want to get something for 5 years. When I get out of there, the car's paid for, and I'll probably have 4 or 5 putt-putts in 5 years, but I don't care. Pay a couple $1,000, think about it. And I drive it every day to work, and this and that, and my groceries, and whatever. For a year, just saying. I paid $3,000 for it, $3,200. I got my money's worth and double. And double. I don't need anything brand new. Wear the shit right out of it. And I don't have to walk in the snow. I don't have to, you know what I mean? Or wait for a bus. What, I have to go out and start it, warm it up and whatever, blah, blah, blah. That's a few minutes. You put the heat on, you go in, you warm up. No big deal, you know? As soon as things start going on it, that I know it's going to cost to repair it. You know what I mean? I'll get rid of it. Just get rid of it, get another one. I'll probably have 2 or 3 putt-putts. That's what I did down home when me and Jim separated. In that 5 years that I was driving, then I let my license go. We had the Volvo, we had the Cali, we had probably 6 or 7 vehicles in 5 years. Got us to point A, point B, and I didn't pay that much. I paid, well, we're talking back 20 years ago, so I only paid about $700-800. Soon as, depending on how long the inspection sticker. If it was a year, then it'd be over $1,000. But if it was only 5-6 months, I'm only paying $500-600 because after the inspection sticker runs out, it's going to the junkyard. And get $100 and then start over again. I'll just keep on getting putt-putts. That's what I call them, putt-putts. So that answers your question. No, I can't afford it, but they really need a vehicle, especially when Leah starts school and everything, you know. They really did need one this summer. They figured it out. She got lift to work. He mostly walked it when it was nice, or he caught the bus if the bus was running, because it don't run on the weekend, blah, blah, blah. She get the bus back. That's $2. Too hard in the morning, the way the bus runs, for her to, so she gets the lift in. See, but it's going to be really, so I told her, until it gets cold, don't count me in the equation. I don't need to be in there. But when it gets cold and I don't have a putt-putt, I need to be picked up, that's all. That's all you gotta do is just pick me up. That won't be until January, but I move in January 1st, see. So, anywho, my hands, I don't want to touch nothing. So it's a little later today. I slept, well, I kept on waking up, and then 5 o'clock, it was 5:30. I said, it's too early to get up. And then I went back to sleep and slept 3 hours, see? Anyhow, so that's the story. So you guys all have a good day and stay safe and cigarette time.